High speeds and high intensity are key in the fourth event of the McDolphin Team Cup 2022, the sprint. I'm Zach McDolphin, as always your host. With 3 events down the season, we have a familiar name at the top of the standings. Marine Team have a 5-point lead over the Green Turtles, with the Icy Blast, the only other team really in legitimate range, takes 4th place Electric Eels, a win a minimum to even take the lead if Marine Team score less than 2 points. So, already a bit of a group forming at the top. This event, though, one we've seen every season, using a similar format but extended, as we saw in the qualifiers, as we saw last year. Just flat out speed, not really that much to say. Top 2, heats of 4 as usual. Top 2 advance into semi-finals, and then into a final. The positions were based on time for the non-advancing teams rather than placement races, like we saw in the qualifiers and pre-qualifiers, because that's how it works in the main tournament. With our heats then, Marine Team, our championship leads will be in the first one, and they're quite a tough heat. I think all the heats are tough because these are all really good marbles. Also, they choose their best sprinters for a reason. I think really we might as well just get on with the action then. We also have a B-League event to this one coming shortly afterwards. There's definitely, the teams are all ready to go, the fans are ready to go, and we are going to get going. We start straight away with this really tricky heat with Marine Team, Cool Chameleons, Octopi, and the Ladybirds. If as you can see here, Marine Team with Whale got silver medal in this event last year and won in the qualifiers, or Octopi. They got 4th last year and 3rd in the qualifiers. The other 2 were also good sprinters too, though. See, and that's going to be a close one, but I'm pretty sure Marine Team at the end pulled away, along with the Ladybirds. Octopi will not advance, that's a surprise. Octo will not improve on any of their past performances, and they are eliminated. I think they even got last possible. Okay, now Octo did hold on for 3rd, but still not going to be great. It was a close heat though, so hopefully they'll be hoping they got a good time. Another hugely intense heat with Cream Team, Green Jungle, Speedy Sloths, and the Seahorses. Speedy Sloths of Sibwiggy, 2-time winners of this event, but Cream Team and Seahorses have both had a final, and Seahorses have had a silver medal before. Green Jungle's definitely the outlier here, they've not had any success really in this event before. And inevitably it's the Sloths with the lead. It's going to be close, it could be the Seahorses beating them. Cream Team were eliminated along with Green Jungles, they were nowhere. Had to look at the replay for the first though. You see, they are a very even start of the game, pulling away from the other 2. Green Jungles sinking away, but see, look at this. Oh, that's so close. That is the Seahorses ahead by less than 100th of a second. Can't even separate their time, so we can separate their finishing. Seahorses will be given the win, but both will advance, so it's not that important. Now, Colgate Club, Parrots, Green Turtles, and Fritz's. This one, only the Parrots have had success with Laura Keat getting a bronze medal in this event last year. The others haven't exactly been bad either in this event. And they're away. And actually, the Parrots are not going to advance. It's going to be the Green Turtles, the huge lead there, ahead of the Colgate Club. And then I think Parrots got last, but Fritz is also eliminated. I stand corrected. Parrots did get 3rd, but it's not advancement anyway, so still disappointing. And now we have our final heat, Team McDolphin. Icy Blasts, Carnival Crew, and Electric Eels. Icy Blast, the highest of these teams standing as a title contender right now. Let's see. That's going to be really close. I think Team McDolphin got last, continuing their slightly disappointing form start of the season, but it was really close in all 4. I think, though, Carnival Crew won, but 2nd, no idea. Here we go, we're seeing the replay. Electric Eels had a bit of a surge, they slipped away a bit, and oh, that's so close. And they're going to give it to the Icy Blasts by, again, less than 100th of a second. But they are, you can still see they're visibly a tiny bit ahead. Also, Carnival Crew will advance. But that means then Team McDolphin and Electric Eels are eliminated, the top 2 teams from overall last season. Wow. Now the first semi-final. This is a stacked one. We have Marine Team, Green Turtles, and Icy Blast, the top 3 in standings, plus Speedy Sloths with Sibwiggy. He's probably the greatest sprinter of all time, at least in the McDolphin Team Cup. This could go literally any way. And they're away. Right now, it'll change. At the start it was Turtles and Icy Blast, but I think Marine Team are going to win, and I think Sibwiggy will advance to the final. We'll have to check though, it's close to the Icy Blast and possibly the Green Turtles. So as we watch the replay, see, so Icy Blasts have the early lead, then here come the Green Turtles, then they just slide away as Marine Team and Speedy Sloths both shoot by. Look at this for a second, it will be the Speedy Sloths. They narrowly pipped the Icy Blast to final, being the first time in their career the Icy Blast won't finish in the top 4. This being obviously only their, 4th event. and they could well still get 5th, or at least 6th, I would have thought. But worst, it'd be 7th. And now for the second semi-final, with Ladybirds, Seahorses, Colgate Club, and the Carnival Crew. These teams who were all tipped to do quite well, but all were expected to probably be beaten by some of the marbles in their heats. But they've got through, and they've all got a good shot at the medal now. What can we see from them here? And we can see it's Colgate Club and Carnival Crew go through to the final. I'm pretty sure Ladybirds, then Seahorses. It was quite close, but yet Colgate Club win. So look at the replay. Yeah, here we go. Colgate Club with the lead. Carnival Crew and Ladybirds right there. Seahorses not far behind either. But it will say that very close between the top 2 and arguably top 3 really. But Colgate Club and Carnival Crew are into the top 4 with themselves now. A 75% chance of getting a medal. And so, an incredibly intense final. We have Marine Team with Wales, Twiggy of the Speedy Slots, Banana Carnival from Carnival Crew, and Colgate, captain of Colgate Club. They're the only captains here, the rest are all member 4, although numbers, remember, doesn't really matter. Who will win in the McDolphin Team Cup 2022 Sprint? Let's find out. And it's already double Whale pulls into the lead. Right at the end, it's going to be very close second. I think Carnival Crew have it. I don't know whether Speedy Slots are able to beat the Colgate Club to the 3rd bronze medal. We'll have to look at the replay for that one. But Marine Team have finally ended Speedy Sloth's domination in the sprint. Either way, what a result for Whale. Now it's checking the replay for 3rd. And to look at the replay then, it is a good start by Colgate, but they slip away. Whale pulls into the lead, Banana Carnival second, but Colgate will hold on to 3rd. They would mean the Speedy Sloth for the first of time will not get a medal in the sprint. Well, the first of time they won't get a gold medal. It will be the first time the Whale, in the main league, not counting the qualifiers, will get an individual gold medal. They've had duo ones before, in team. And the first time they've won in the sprint. And another new thing, first time I've ever had a team win 3 events in a row. Marine Team, setting all sorts of records today. And not surprising here to see the team coming over, congratulating Whale. They're celebrating like crazy. And they're definitely going to be having a championship lead, a big one too. Even with Icy Bass and Green Turtle having a good event. I don't think it's really going to be, they're going to be anywhere near Marine Team. Someone's going to really have to, the team's going to have to really push hard to try and catch them now. And now for the podium. Whale from Marine Team on the gold, with the gold medal. And the first medal of the season is a silver for the Carnival Crew. Not Carnival's best individual result, improving on the 3rd from the slalom last season. And Colgate, the captain of the Colgate Club, getting their first ever medal with a bronze in the team's 2nd bronze medal of the season. Already better than their 2020 performance, which last time they qualified back in the 1st season. And that's going to really help out in the standings, which will be in shortly. Obviously, we know though, Marine Team, we're very much at the top of those. So we're here, we have our standings on the screen. And Marine Team, 17 points ahead of the Green Turtles and then the Icy Basts. I mean, those 2 teams are doing a really, really good job. But Marine Team are absolutely fine. I mean, calling them favourites to the championship would probably be under like hyping them. Although, of course, we do still have 8 events to go. Meanwhile, from Electric Eels down to the Parrots, it's just 18 points. That's 4th down to 14th. And, I mean, the Octopi and the Green Jungles have got the, by far the worst so far, particularly the Green Jungles, and just 13 points. But even though they're not miles back, so it's all very competitive from 4th down. You can see any of these teams getting those positions. But it's just such, the lead is Marine Team, as well as then the top 3, the next 2. It's so much better than everyone else so far this season. It really has been an exciting start of the season. Next event is also a sprint in the B League. The next A League event is hurdles. And Marine Team really struggled last season, but they put a different marble in this time. And last time they did that, they won last event. So you don't know what's going to happen in hurdles. And make sure you do join us for then, as well as the B League sprint. Thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.